What's up, Facebook? Bryn Lang in the house. Whoop, whoop. It is Friday. I love Fridays. Fridays are just a very special time in my heart. I think they're a really special time in a lot of people's heart. I am glad that every day is kind of like a Friday, but Fridays in my house, in my world, number one, it is Dance Party Friday up in my team page, okay? So we have a ton of fun on Fridays. I think I might go 80s today. What do y'all think? 80s dance party? Okay, I think I might do that. The second thing is on Fridays, I always get to go have lunch with my son. I love it. He is 9 and he still actually likes me to go have lunch with him, so that's awesome. And then we usually go to the movies in the afternoon, and then we always have family dinner night on Fridays. So Fridays are like family day, and it is like my favorite time of the week. So anywho, now that y'all know what my Friday is like, why don't y'all let me know why you love Friday? Anyways, you badasses that are popping on, I want to see your dance videos. Let's go 80s today. Let's rock the 80s. Okay, so anywho, enough about that. Thank y'all for popping on live. Let me know that you're here. Let me know that you're watching. What's up, Shannon? Hey, Mindy. Hey, Allison. Drop me a hashtag live if you're catching this on the live. Hashtag replay if you end up catching this on the replay. And by the way, don't know if y'all saw my story this morning, but holy crap, it was 80 degrees outside yesterday, okay, in Mississippi. It was 80 degrees. I was sweating. My mustache sweat was all over the place. And it's freaking like 30 degrees out there today. So the greatest part about it being cold is I can wear a sweatshirt and nobody knows whether I'm wearing a bra or not. What's up? Y'all like that? Okay. All right. So today we are actually going to be talking DMO. Don't know if you know what that stands for, but you can drop me a DMO in the comment box. We're going to be talking daily method of operation. Okay. So today I'm going to ask you, like really get up all in your face, maybe a little salty like, and ask you if you will be open to taking a look in the mirror and challenging yourself, asking yourself the question, am I doing what I need to be doing every day to be successful? Okay? Because usually when I have this conversation with people and they're like, I'm so exhausted, like I've been working my butt off, I like lay my head down on the pillow at night and I feel like I did all the things, but I'm not getting any results. Okay? Raise your hand if that's you. You feel like you're doing all the things. You feel like you're showing up. You feel like you got it all going on. You're like, holy crap, I'm giving everything I got, but you're not seeing the results that you were hoping for. First of all, let me just tell you, you're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to be patient. But I want you to look in the mirror today. I want you to have a real conversation with yourself. And I want you to let me know if you are actually doing the things that you need to be doing every day in order to actually create success, okay? Because like I said, there have been many times in my business where I just felt like I was doing all the things and I just wasn't seeing the results. So here's the thing. There are many, many things that a lot of us are doing every day that aren't actually creating income. And let me just tell you, I'm guessing if you're doing a side hustle, you actually want to create income. Can I get an amen or some hearts? If that's what you're looking for, you're looking to make some extra money. You have to be doing the income producing activities to be doing that. So this is going to be basic, like back to the basics. But let me just tell you, one thing that I've realized over the years is that people like to fall into two different traps, okay? Number one, they become scroll hoes, okay? On Facebook. You get on Facebook, you're going to do something, and you start scrolling, and you get sucked into the Facebook land, okay? A lot of people get sucked into that land. You do not want to get sucked into that land. That land will make you think you're doing a whole lot, but not get you actually anywhere, okay? So that's number one trap. Number two, the second trap, and this one people fall into all the time. You're trying to learn all this high level stuff and you're trying to learn all this social media marketing and you're trying to learn all these funnels and you're trying to learn all these things and you're on every training and you're showing up and you're taking notes. But the one thing you're not doing is actually taking action. Okay? So today I want to help you get into action because if you are not in action, doing the right activities, you are not going to see any results, okay? You don't want to get caught in either of those two traps. So let's talk about the things, the basic things that I would write down that you need to make sure you are doing every single day. And I can promise you, if you consistently show up and do these things that I'm going to share with you, okay? If you're consistent with them, you will start to see results, okay? So the first one, and these are going to be simple, you guys. Building out your list. How many of you that are watching right now have an active list of people that you are talking to, that you are following up with, that you are conversing with, right? Building out your list is so very important. If you are not adding 2 to 3 people to your list every single day, you are not doing one of the biggest income producing activities that you can be doing, okay? That could be people in person. That could be people on social media. It doesn't matter. But every day, you need to be adding 2 to 3 people to your network. 2 to 3 new people that you can talk to. But hey, here's the really cool thing about that list. It doesn't have to be brand new people that you don't know. Think about it, you guys. Say I'm 36 years old, okay? How many people do you think I've met in my life? A crap ton, right? Who did I go to kindergarten with? Who did I go to first grade with? Who did I go to second grade with? Who did I go to middle school with? Who did I go to high school with? Who did I go to college with? What jobs have I had in my life? Who are the people that I worked with at my jobs? You have to think there are a never-ending supply of people out there that you've already met that you can go talk to. So building out your list every day, adding 2 to 3 people to your list. This is of utmost importance, and that's why I put it as number 1, okay? If you ain't talking to people and you ain't connecting with people, you are losing the battle already. Don't become that scroll hoe, right? We need to get in action. Number 2 is the actual invite, okay? This is one that most people never do because they're so dang scared to ask people if they're open to taking a look at their products, their service, or their opportunity. It's okay. Raise your hand in the comment box if it scares the crap out of you to actually send a message to somebody asking them if they're open. We all start there. I want you to hear that deep down in your soul. We all start there. We are all scared when we first start reaching out to people. It's okay. But it is a skill that you need to master, that you need to show up and do consistently every single day if you actually want to make money and grow a business. You have to be asking people if they're open. So if you're doing number 1 and you're constantly adding to your list, right, every day, you should never be running out of people to actually invite, to actually send the invite to. Hey, would you be open to? If not, no big deal. Just give them an out. But you have to ask the question. And if you're not asking the question every single day, you are falling way far behind, okay? We need to get into action. Action is the key word. I mean, in all caps, in the comment box, I am getting into action. We're gonna make sure we're building out our list every day, and we're gonna be sending that message. We are gonna be prospecting. We're gonna be asking people if they're open, okay? I would at least be asking 5 people a day. For real. 5 people. I can tell you this. You ask 5 people a day if they're open, you are going to start seeing some results. Are you gonna hear no a lot? Absolutely. But guess what? You just planted that little tiny seed in their head. And guess what happens when you plant a little seed? People start watching you. And you never know when they're going to come around. So just ask the question. All right? All right. Number 3 is actually presenting to people. So you've built your list. You're actively inviting people. You're prospecting. You're getting into action, right? And now you have some people coming back and they're saying yes. Here's the thing. Do not word vomit on them. Do not word vomit on them. Don't go into this long spiel of your entire story and your entire life and how much these products have helped you so much. How much this business has helped you so much. Do y'all get it? Have y'all been there? Is that what you do? Do you just bleh on people? Because all of a sudden you got a yes and you're like, oh my God, I just prospected her and she said yes, right? So presenting is very important. Your company should have a tool that you can use. Use the tools. Don't have it come out of your mouth. Awesome, you're open. When do you have a few minutes to sit down and watch a quick video? That's it. That's it. That's your presentation. Let the presentation do the talking for you, okay? I can promise you, if you don't word vomit on them and you let your presentation or your tools do the talking for you when you're presenting to people, you will have so much more success. Because here's the thing that a lot of people do is they overload people with information. They're sending them like 5 videos. They're like, word vomit, this is what it's done for me, right? I've done it. I know I've done it. You've probably done it too. So one short, quick video. Point them to a tool, something that's going to get them going, this might actually be for me. I think I want some more information. Okay, don't overwhelm them. Present them with one tool, okay? Y'all picking this up? Are y'all liking this so far? Is this helping you guys? So number 1, build out your list. Number 2, you need to be actively prospecting and inviting every day. Number 3, using a tool and not overwhelming people with the information when you're presenting it to them. All right. Number 4, these are basics, you guys, but I can promise you there's probably a lot of you on here not doing these things every day, because I know I get caught in that trap too. So number 4 is the follow-up. How many of you seen that little meme or meme? I don't know what are those things called? I don't even know, but I like them. But you've seen a little meme, and that's that guy, and he's got the pickaxe, and he's like in the cave or whatever the heck you want to call it, and he's going for gold, right? And he's like this far. You can see the gold right here, and he's like this far from it, and he turns around and he walks away and he gives up. That's what happens when you don't follow up with people, okay? Follow up is the name of the game. You can build your list, you can prospect, you can present, but if you don't follow up, I will tell you this. There have been so many times in my career that had I not followed up with somebody, they would not have followed up with me. I don't care how interested somebody is, how open somebody is to your opportunity or to your products. Most of the time, if you don't follow up with them, their mind is going to go somewhere else, because we all busy. We got kids and we got jobs and we got lives that we're doing, right? And so if you're not following up actively with these people, their mind is somewhere else too, and they're going to forget about you, okay? So follow up, follow up, follow up. It doesn't always have to be about your business. It doesn't always have to be about your products. It could be a simple hello, a simple good morning, okay? But here's the thing. The more times you follow up with somebody, the more likely they are to end up joining you in the long run. Okay? Most people give up after that first time they hear a no. Don't stop following up with them. You don't even have to follow up with them about the business or the products. Just get in their inbox, converse with them, have a relationship with them. I promise you, it's still in the back of their mind as long as you are still following up. Okay? So don't forget to follow up. Follow up, follow up, follow up. I can tattoo it on my head. I'm like, tattoo it on my chest. I'm gonna be like, follow up, like Adam Levine with his like big California on his stomach right there. I'm just gonna be like, follow up, man. I'm gangsta. You know what I'm saying? All right. Next thing, closing. How many of you struggle with closing the deal? Holy crap. How many of you struggle with not asking for the close? You can do all the things right. You can do the follow up. And then if you don't ask for the sale, most of the time, they're not going to buy anything from you. You cannot be fearful to ask for the sale, right? So if you're conversating with somebody, they have no more questions. You've got them all the information. You've done all the things, right? It sounds to me like you're ready to get started. How about we start you today? Would you like to know what I need to help you get started? You just got to ask. I promise you just got to ask. It's so simple if you ask the question. If you ask it, a lot of times they're going to give you a yes. I know right now, my company has this huge product launch coming, and we are literally building like crazy for it. You guys, I am asking people for pre-orders without knowing exactly what the product is or how much it's going to cost. And guess what? Just this morning, I already have 6 people who have given me the go-ahead to that when that product launches, I can go into their account and I can purchase it for them. Like, they saved all their information. All I got to do is go in and purchase it. But guess what? Because I asked for the sale. I said, hey, this is what we have going on. I'm not even sure what it is yet, but I'm really excited about it. Do you want to be on my exclusive VIP list? And I asked for the sale. That's all you got to do. They can tell you no. That's okay. But you never know if they're going to say yes if you don't ask for it. No asky, no getty, right? Michelle Barnes always says that, and I love it. No asky, no getty, people. All right. So closing. Number 6, team building. I'm going to give you guys a really, really good analogy here, okay? I want you guys to understand what happens when you disconnect yourself from your team, okay? You should be in your team chats. You should be in your team page. That doesn't mean you need to be in there all day. I know a lot of us are busy, but you need to be checking in at least once a day, because I want to show you what happens when you start to step away from the fire, okay? It's so important to stay within the team, to keep yourself fired up, to keep yourself motivated, to keep yourself inspired, to keep yourself just so freaking pumped up about the vision that you have. Because this is what happens when you start stepping away from the chats, when you start stepping away from the team page, when you start stepping away from the team trainings, right? You're losing that fire, and you start going right here. And then you're this far away from the team. And then it's one more step back, and you're this far away from the team. And then you're all the way over here, and you have no idea what's going on, and you have no idea who's doing what, and you have no idea what the company's doing, and you have no idea how to get yourself back here, because you stepped so far away that you don't even have a team anymore. So never let yourself get further than here from the team. Even if you're really busy, check in, have some fun, encourage some people, support some people, but be a part of it, because otherwise your fire will burn out, okay? Okay, and then the last thing I want to share, and I want to share with you guys why this is very last on the list, okay? 7th, it is number 7 on my list of DMOs, because marketing is not the most important thing you can be doing. Most people are very lazy in their marketing, and they just take a company image and they splash it on their page, and it pushes people away. And they expect people to just make it rain in their inbox, and I want all your stuff because you posted a company image, right? I'm going to be salty on this one. That does not get you sales. That does not get people joining your team. And if that's all you're doing and expecting to grow, you need to take a long look in the mirror. It's called lazy marketing, okay? So the number 7 step is to post on social media intentionally, okay? Intentionally to create curiosity, to get people asking you about what you have. You should not be lazy with your marketing. You should not be posting images. You should be talking about the benefits of both your products, your service, or your opportunity. The benefits. So people have to ask you what it is that you have. And they're not scrolling past you because you're like, here it is. Get in my inbox. Here's my link. I got 4 spots left. You know what I'm saying? And that is last on the list, okay? That should be the last thing that you are worried about every single day is what you're posting on social media, okay? All right, so I hope you guys found this valuable. Hashtag value in the comment box if you did. Feel free to share it. If you drop a share in the comment box, I'll give you a special shout out. I'm pretty sure you probably have a team of people that could utilize this. Don't get stuck in those traps, you guys. Don't get stuck in the trap of scrolling on Facebook all day and thinking you're building a business. Don't get stuck in the trap of constantly just watching training after training after training and never actually taking action. I can promise you, if you're taking action, even if it's the wrong action, even if it's like horrible action, you are still ahead of 95% of people because you are actually taking action. So hashtag value in the comment box. Love to you all. Show me all the hearts because you all know I love it. I'm going to have lunch with my son. Y'all have a great day.